you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Hey, Rania, you get the flare?
Yeah? Why do you need a flare, Sam?
Remember what I said about the face of God? Well, I'm seeing it a bit clearer right now.
You in trouble?
I lost my navcom to a lightning strike. Took out my satellite dish, now I can't connect to the positional system array. Need a flare to light the way.
Shit. I'm on my way, Sam.
Oh, don't stress out, Rania. This ain't no big deal. Happened before, and I found my way back fine without the flare. Got trapped under a frozen lake for a week, though. Don't much fancy doing that again.
Right. Sam, the Spire?
Don't worry your head. You got clearance to go up there. A big-time CEO wants this delivery to come through. Gave us clearance to put up an emergency flare, make sure he gets his goodies.
What are you hauling?
Nuts.
Wow, a whole hauler full of nuts. Pecan or walnut or...
Nuts. Balls.
You mean...
Testicles, Rania.
Ah, gross.
Nothing gross about nuts. Folk need 'em, you know. I had some for a while.
Why does Nivalis need so many nuts?
Radiation damages them. Low levels of uranium in the city, especially at ground level. Means doctors recommend folks change their nuts once every 3 years. It's big business.
I find this very interesting. What are the nuts like? Are they soft?
They're polymers, chemists. They're soft and they feel like the real thing. Look like the real thing too, if that's important to you. But most important, they work like the real thing. Been a real shortage these past few months. Nivalis needs nuts.
Is that printed on the side of your truck?
It should be. I'll chat with you when you get the Spire around you.
Feels weird to be up here again, Camus.
Is this where you met Cora?
No, this is where I met JK.
What was she like? I heard she is one of the most powerful CEOs in Nivalis.
She was complicated.
What do we do now?
Let off the flare, I guess?
Do you know how to do that?
No.
Point it up the way. Not down. Up at the sky. Not down at the ground.
Thanks, Camus. I was going to fire it up my butt if you hadn't given me that advice.
Oh no, that would be... I detect sarcasm.
I'll try to call Sam. Hey, Sam. It's Rania. We got the flare and we're at the spire. Do we just...
Yo, Rania, you keep the flare to yourself, you hear? I won't need it after all.
Are you sure, Sam? We're at the spire anyway. Everything okay?
I'm down a ravine. A few miles down, I reckon.
Oh no. Sam, is there anything I can do? I can call your company or...
Let me set the scene for you, Rania. I'm looking up at this sheer ice wall. It's crystal. So clear, it's like a magnifying glass. It's reflecting the borealis, lighting up the cab of my truck, a million different colors. I can see sky, actual blue sky. Can you imagine? No clouds. I got my pipe, smoking some smooth ARPA wood resin, and I have a full bottle of glazed bourbon. I got jerky. I got the heater on high because I won't be using my fuel for trucking no more, and I got some time to ponder on the mysteries of life.
Is someone coming to save you?
I expect so. I put out a distress call, but they still need these balls. Most likely, I'm only here for a week or two before they pick me and my little round pals up and hitch us home.
Sounds peaceful, Sam. Let me know if I can do anything else.
You still got your flute? I don't know if you play no more.
Actually, I do. I can call you later and play for you. A private concert.
That sounds right nice. You keep the flare, Rania. You got a shadow hanging over you right now. I can hear it in your voice. If the night gets too dark, you light up that flare, you hear? When times get tough, you have to send out a signal that tells the world your light won't go out.
I hear you, Sam. Take care.
You too, Rania.
Are we going back to work now? Back below?
You know, I kind of just want to stay up here.
You hate the spire. And the people in the spire?
Do I? Or am I just jealous? Look at it up here, Camus. It's bright, not just from the lights, the sky. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful that it should be shared. Share the sky.
It's not just the sky I envy. There's no robot assassins here, no Curzona, no neural augment logic viruses. People can just live, and they don't need drugs or memory wipes to endure the horror of everyday life.
But they still use them.
I guess so. Come on, let's go. We're getting suspicious looks.
I wonder if you had just agreed to go on the date with Ms. Jate. She might have taken us here?
Ava's not Spire. She's Upper Midtown.
There is a difference.
About 60 million differences, Camus. And I'm not going to date someone just to get to the Spire.
Who will you date?
Someone I'm attracted to, or even better, no one at all.
What about Coffee Guy? Remember Coffee Guy?
I remember.
Well?
If you like him so much, you can date him. I really don't think I'm built for dating. Or romance, or any of that stuff. Can you just be okay with that?
Yes. I am sorry. I was being a pushy dog.
You were being family, and family is always pushy. Let's just... beep, beep, beep.
Control.
No, JK. You said we wouldn't talk again.
Me too. Then you appeared in my world.
What do you want?
Come meet me in person. It's not safe on the comm.
Not safe for you?
For either of us.
I didn't think she wanted to see us again. Will it be about Cora?
It's not a social call, Camus.
Maybe she wants a date.
Camus.
I was just, how do you say? Pushing your buttons.
Maybe she wants your frame back. Or she wants to turn you into a cat.
I do not enjoy when you push my buttons back.
Wow, nice apartment?
It's my arboretum. It's like a greenhouse. I grow my favorite trees here.
Right. I'd like to have a real plant by my window one day. Wait, you look different. Like
an android?
Well, yeah.
You have questions about my appearance.
None of my business how you look. Are you really JK, though?
More so than when you last met me.
Fine. You're right. I do have questions. What happened to the human JK?
I am her. Last time we spoke, I was a ghost. Now I am a golem.
Yeah, well, could you start making sense? Because I'm still just Rania.
And I am a dog.
So I see, Camus. Though not for long, I suspect.
Why is that, JK?
I suspect soon Rania will be dead and your frame will be sold off to a debt corp.
Oh no.
Does this surprise you?
Yes.
Not really. Not that you care.
I care a little for a few reasons, not least of which is my present physical form. Last time you saw me, I was photons and inertia fields. Solid Light is the brand name, I believe.
You were a hologram?
Yes, that's close enough. A hologram you could touch.
So what happened? And where are you? I mean, where is your real body?
Real body is a misnomer, but I'll let it slide. I'm on Luna.
On holiday?
Not quite. I am dying.
Someone once said we are all dying, just at different speeds.
Well, I can't outrun you in a hova, but I will win this mortal race. I have degenerative muscle tissues. I'm only free to move and breathe and live because of the low gravity here on Luna. On Earth, I could barely lift my arms.
How long have you got?
That depends on a lot of factors. To maintain my life on Earth, 3 separate, cutting-edge scientific breakthroughs had to be researched by one of my corporations, Corwin Biotics.
One of? Wow.
Yes, quite. First, most android frames don't feel like a human form. Whether rubber, polymer, or synthetic flesh, the experience of embodying a frame is unpleasant for a human. This frame, however, is different.
It doesn't look much different.
While the Model 7 might not look much more advanced than, say, a reprogrammed assassin android sent to kill you by a debt corp, it's what's on the inside that counts.
What's on the inside?
Organs grown from stem cells. But even with this part organic frame, there were still 2 problems left to solve. One of them might be of interest to you. The other will determine your future.
Go on, then.
To reduce the latency between my human nerve impulses and the frame you see in front of you, I had to strip away much of my physical form. I'm afloat in a unique patent-pending signal transmission fluid called organum.
Is it like being in a bath? I like baths.
It is not. To make the organum effective, much of my flesh and organic material had to be shed.
So what's left of you?
Latency is reduced by having a direct stimulus through a fluid membrane that acts like my nerve impulses. To put it crudely, my skin was peeled off, and I float in a casket of organum, overseen by a team of 100 preeminent life engineers.
Lovely. What's the third thing?
The third thing is... Wait, did you lead the debt corp assassin here?
What? No. I mean, I don't think so.
You did. My perimeter security was just breached.
Control said we were safe because...
You will never be safe. This android will not stop. It does not know how to do anything else. Get out of here.
You said there was one last thing. Something important you wanted to tell me.
Do you not understand? It is inside the Arboretum. You missed your window. You're on your own from now on. Go now!
I hear her footsteps, and there's a smell, like burnt cinnamon.
I don't think she's baking us muffins, Camus. Run!